Here are 25 tips and tricks for new users or people just starting out on Discord. What this video does assume though is that you have already created a Discord account and that you already have the Discord app downloaded on your machine. All these tips and tricks are just re-uploads of my previous Discord videos, but now they're just all together in one video, so it's sort of a compilation. So without any further ado, let's get into it with the first tip. How to do the copy Easter egg in Discord. So, if you're joining me from my video yesterday, I decided that I was going to do a different kind of video, but I guess I decided again, let's do another Discord one, because this is a fun little one. Doesn't really show you how to do anything new, except for how to copy your name, your username, and also the little username identifier, the hashtag 1302 for me. So, what you have to do is just click down here on your name in Discord where if you hover over, it'll say click to copy username. If you click it once, it'll say copied. You go and you click it again, it'll say copied. If you go click it again, it'll say double copy. But you have to do it kind of quickly. So double copy, triple copy, dominating, rampage, mega copy, unstoppable. Oh, I messed it up. I'll try it again. So double copy, triple copy, dominating, rampage, mega copy, unstoppable, wicked sick, monster copy, godlike, and then beyond godlike, and I believe that's the last one that you can get it to go to, but as you can see, it's kind of crazy. So that is the name copying Easter egg within Discord. How to verify your Discord account. So if you're joining us from our previous video on how to create a Discord account, the first thing you're going to want to do right after that is verify your account. So after you have logged in and you have done your quick create server, you will then be asked on the top here to please check your email and follow the instructions to verify your account. Now, I have my email here open on another tab, and as you can see here, I have an email from Discord that says verify email address for Discord. So if you don't have this email though, you can of course hit the resend button. So if I go ahead and click on that, it says verification email. We have sent a new verification email to howtoal, blah blah blah, whatever your email will be. Please check your inbox and spam folder. So you press OK. And if you want to change your email to a different email that you used to sign up, you would click here to change that email. But since we already know the email that we're going to use, we're going to click OK. So we will now go back to our inbox, and you'll notice it is now saying that we have two emails, so we have a newer one, and we are of course going to click on the newest verified email address for Discord, as the old one will have expired since this one was sent. So we'll click on that email, it'll open up and it'll say, hey, howtoal, thanks for registering for an account in Discord, blah 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 blah. Please verify your email by clicking on this button below. So we'll go ahead and click on that button. Another tab will open up in Discord. It says verifying your email. Now let's make sure you're human. Just enter the CAPTCHA and go through that and hit continue to Discord, and it says, wow, you have finished. So, and then basically if you want, you can go back to your other Discord tab. As you can see now, there's no more verify your Discord account tab up here, and it's now back to normal. So the next video we'll do tomorrow is how to download and install the Discord app for Windows 10 desktop. And that was how to verify your account on Discord. How to create voice and text channels in Discord. So if you're joining me from my previous video, you will know that this was the next question I was going to be answering. I also have a couple more videos on just basically creating Discord account, installing it, verifying your account, and this was just the next step in creating your own server and being able to modify and create text and voice channels. So to create a text or voice channel, what you're going to want to do is just right click over here on the channel space. If you'll do that, a small little submenu will pop up, and what you want to click on, of course, is create channel from that submenu. So after you click on that, you'll be given two options, text or voice channel, and then you can create it. So we'll create both. So for the text channel, we'll just call it how to request. So if you join the Discord channel, feel free to jump in there and submit a request for a how-to video. So we'll hit create channel, and you'll notice it is now located up here. And then we'll go ahead and create another channel, and we'll call it voice channel. And we'll just call it meeting space. So if anybody ever wants to discuss anything about the channel, they can do that there. So now that you notice we have the two channels here, the text and the voice channel, how to request and meeting space. And of course you can edit these as well. If you click the little edit channel gear icon while your mouse is or your cursor is hovering over the channel itself, you'll see them appear. And there's also the create invite option there as well. If you click the create invite option, of course it gives you the invite option here, the link for the server or the channel, and then you can also modify the settings and make it so the link will never expire. And then of course if you do go into the actual settings space, you can change user limits, but this is specifically for voice channels, low bit rate, how clear you want the voice to come through, permissions, invites, rules and regulations. And if you go on the text channel as well, you see there's a couple of different things like channel topic, if you want to make it non-safe for work, other permissions, invites, and webhooks. So I believe that's all I'm going to be doing right now for Discord in terms of how-to videos. If you have any requests, though, feel free to let me know, and I will certainly come back to Discord and make those as needed. I'll also be checking my Discord now to make sure people, if they do submit a request, a how-to request, that I get it answered, and I'll also make a video for it. If you want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description of this video. And it looks like tomorrow I'll probably be jumping back into either Microsoft Excel or Windows 10 video, maybe even an Access tutorial as well, because I've been curious with that recently. So, once again, that was how to create text and voice channels in Discord. How to create a NSFW, or not safe for work, text channel in Discord. So if you've been with me in my previous videos with creating text channels and voice channels, you'll remember that I went over the little gear icon next to text channels here and how to edit those, and one of the options in there was NSFW. So we'll just go ahead and start over from the beginning. So from the sidebar within Discord, you're going to find your channel space here, either from a currently existing text channel, such as how to request from my last video, or the general text channel that comes with Discord when you create your new server. You can go ahead and select on the edit channel button. It's actually a little cog or a little gear logo, and you go ahead and click on that. And this, of course, is only for text channels. Voice channels, obviously, you can't make that only NSFW because people can say whatever they want whenever they want. So then from the overview tab within the text channel settings, below the channel name and channel topic and slow mode, you'll notice there is an NSFW channel option here with a little toggle switch. So users will need to confirm they are of over legal age to view in the content in this channel. NSFW channels are exempt from explicit content filter. So if you have filters on your other channels that filter for explicit content, basically those will not be applied here in the NSFW channel. So if we go ahead and turn it on, it'll then say careful, you have unsaved changes, and then I'll save changes. So I've made the changes to the text channel. So now the channel is labeled as NSFW. If I go ahead and escape here, you'll notice that now the little channel logo here, which used to be a hashtag, now is a hashtag with a little caution triangle on it. And just by, we'll start with the how to request to go back to this channel, you'll notice that now says NSFW channel. You must be at least 18 years old to view this channel. Are you over 18 and willing to see adult content? To which you would say yes or no if you are at above 18 years old or below 18 years old. So since I'm above 18, I would say continue. But if I were below 18, I would say nope. If you're 18 equal, you could continue. And then basically it just comes back to a normal text channel. But please note that this is only for adult content in this channel, or other content that is related for only adult viewership. So that is how you create an NSFW text channel in Discord. How to set a profile picture or avatar logo for your account in Discord. So from within the Discord app, go ahead and locate the little user settings gear icon / logo in the bottom left hand corner of your screen. Go ahead and click on that. And then from here, it'll open up the settings window. You'll notice that we are already selected on the My Account in the user settings. So go ahead and click on the edit option under My Account. And then from here, it'll open up your settings to edit your account. So you can change your username, email, current password. But the one thing we're looking for is to change our avatar or profile picture. So go ahead and click on that. And then if you already have your profile picture that you know that you're going to be using, go ahead and select on that, or else you might have to navigate through your file explorer, or if you're using Mac OS, your Finder. So I know I want to use my howtoal logo, the same one I have on my YouTube channel. We'll go ahead and click open. Okay. And then from here, there's a little slider bar which goes back and forth, which allows us to either zoom in on the picture more or zoom out so we can try to fit more of it in the frame. So I think if I leave mine all the way zoomed out so I can fit as most of the picture as I can within the frame as possible. Then go ahead and click on apply. And we'll now see that my profile picture or avatar logo is now my howtoal profile picture. So then I'll just go ahead and click on save. And I will save it to my account. And now you can see this is my profile picture. So that was how to set your profile picture or avatar logo within Discord. How to create categories inside Discord. So from your server or a server that you are an admin of, locate the channel section, and then within the channel section, go ahead and give it a right click, and then from the submenu, you'll see there's an option to create category. Go ahead and click on the create category option, and then for this, we'll just name the category example. All right, then click on create category. And then you'll notice the category has been created over here on the left-hand side, called example, which is what we named it before. So after you've done this, what you can do is you can either add channels to it by clicking on the create channel button. So we'll go ahead and do this again. And this is just the same process before as I've shown you in a previous video on how to create channels. And we'll just call this example 2. Okay. And now that we have the text channel within our example category. And if we want, we can also click and drag different channels that we have already created. So I'll take my meeting space and how to request text and voice channel from my previous video and drag those in there. So just click on it, drag it down, and then go till you get to the green bar that pops up within the example or your category that you create. And you'll notice that has then been transferred there. So we'll do the same thing with how to request. And we can either put it above or below the current existing channels that are already inside of that category. So I'll put that one above. And then if you want, you can also expand and collapse the category. So you notice that if I just click on the example category itself, it'll collapse it. And then if I click on it again, it'll expand it. And so that is how you create and also slightly edit and modify categories within Discord. How to set up a AFK channel in your Discord server. So it's been a couple days since my last Discord video, but I thought I'd go ahead and do another one. Something that I know plagues Discord servers sometimes is friends or family will join a voice chat and then they'll go AFK or away from keyboard, and then they won't be back for a very long time, or they just completely forget about it. So then you join a channel thinking that they're in there or in the voice channel, and then they're not because they've gone AFK. So what we want to do is create an AFK voice channel that automatically has people sent to it if they haven't talked into their mic for a certain period of time. So first, what we'll go ahead and do is create an AFK voice channel. Now, I'll put a card in the upper right hand corner here that shows you, that gives a more in-depth of how to create a voice channel from a previous video I made, but I'll just go ahead and make one quickly, and it's just called AFK. Alright, so then from within your Discord server, so I'm in the howtoal Discord server here, go ahead and from the channels menu, go ahead and click on the down caret option, and you'll see there's an option from the submenu called server settings. So we'll go ahead and click on that. All right, and then from here on the overview tab, you'll notice that underneath server overview, there is a AFK channel section. So first, what it will have you do is select an AFK channel that you want to send the people that go AFK to. Right now it said there's no AFK channel, so we're going to change that and set it to our AFK voice channel that we created. Okay, and then we'll set an AFK timeout to if they don't talk for, let's say, 15 minutes. I think that's a good amount. Sometimes I know people go to grab a pizza and they accidentally flip their pizza on the floor, so they can be gone for a little bit of time. All right, so after 15 minutes of not talking, they will be kicked out of the voice channel and be sent to AFK. All right, so automatically move members to this channel and mute them when they have been idle for longer than the AFK timeout. This does not affect browsers. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll go ahead and click on Save Changes, because it says, careful, you have unsaved changes. So if we just exit out, click the escape button or click on the X button up here in the corner, it won't actually save the changes. So we'll just go ahead and hit Save Changes. Okay, and now should we join one of these channels and go AFK for 15 minutes, it will then eventually move us into this AFK voice channel. So that is how you set up an AFK voice channel in your Discord server. How to set a custom status in Discord. So the first thing you'll have to do, of course, is open up the Discord app. Then after you've done that, go ahead and locate your username and avatar logo. Should be in the bottom left-hand corner of the Discord app. Go ahead and give it a click. Just click on the avatar logo, that is. And then you'll see there'll be a list of options. You'll have online, idle, do not disturb, invisible, and set a custom status. Now online, of course, is the one I'm currently set to. That just goes to show everybody else that goes to look at your account that they know that you're online. Idle, and we'll change it to a little half moon kind of thing. Usually Discord will set your account to this if you haven't touched Discord in a while. Do not disturb, will set your account to this little red circle with a line through it. Basically, this is if you're ever working on a project or something, you don't want anybody to talk to you. And of course, invisible, which is do not disturb to the maximum. Basically, just completely makes it appear that your account is offline at the time. Okay, but the one that we came for, of course, is set a custom status. So go ahead and click on that set a custom status option, and then the first thing you'll be given is a little text field where you can set your custom status. And then next to it, there will be a little emoji icon where you can pick the emoji that you want to have for your status. So I'll just take a little browse through here. We'll go with the sloth, and then I'll just put just hanging out. Okay. And then I'll also be given the option for how long I want the status to stay on my account. And I can clear it after a day, or I can clear it after 4 hours, 30 minutes, or I could set to never clear. So for mine, I'll just leave it to never clear. Okay, and then you'll be given an option to either cancel, so if you don't want to quit, or if you can save. So we'll go ahead and click on save. And then you'll notice that my custom status is now, of course, just hanging out down here, but I still want to make it seem like I'm online, so I'll click on the online option. So now I am just hanging out, which you can see up here, and I am online. So that's how you set a custom status in Discord. How to create custom server emojis in Discord. So from within the Discord app, go ahead and click on your Discord, and then after you've done that, go up to the top, and next to the Discord name, click on the little drop down menu option. Then from here, click on the server settings option. Then over here on the left hand side, click on the emoji tab, and after you've done that, it'll bring you to the server emoji page. Don't let your memes be dreams, and have up to 50 custom emojis that anyone can use on this server. You can do animated ones as well if you have Discord Nitro. I do not, so we're not going to be able to do those. Emoji names have to be at least 2 characters long and only can contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. They have to be under 256 kilobytes in size. So for me, the emoji I'm going to create is my logo. So we're just going to go ahead and hit upload. and you'll notice mine went straight to my logo here because I already had that preloaded. You might have to go diving through your computer a little bit to find whatever image that you're going to be using. Most of the times it could be in like a download if you just download it from a different website. So we'll go ahead and click on my logo here and we'll click open. Okay, and you notice that it's already given it the nickname or alias of howtoal. That's a little long for me, so I'm going to shorten that up. I'm just going to be HTA. Okay, so there we go. Now my emoji is there, and if I want, I can go ahead and upload another one, but this is good for now, so I'll go ahead and escape. We'll go back into my chat channel here. I'll just type it in here and see if we can get the pop up. And then HTA, and there it is, even is suggested. And click on enter, and there's my little howtoal emoji. So that's how you add a custom emoji in your Discord server. How to change your server logo or icon in Discord. So if you're joining me from my previous videos, or you've seen one of my Discord videos, or you've joined my Discord server, link in the description, you'll notice that my server logo / icon has always just been this generic default H. Now I'm getting tired of that, so let's go ahead and change it. So the first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is click on your server, and then from the server side menu, go ahead and click on the little drop down menu option, and then from the drop down menu option, click on server settings. So from here, it should automatically pull you into the overview tab, and then you'll notice you have two options here. If you hover over the H, it'll say change icon, or you can select the upload image option. Now it's weird how it tells you this, but we recommend an image of at least 512 by 512 for the server, but the absolute minimum it can be is 128 by 128. So we're going to go ahead and click on upload image. Now, depending on where you have your logo or picture saved in your computer, you might have to navigate to it. For mine, I already have mine pulled up here, so I'll go ahead and select open. And then, of course, we can do an enlarge or make it smaller for how we want it to fit. So I'm pretty good with the way it fits right there. So I'll go ahead and click on apply. And now you notice that my server icon has changed to my logo. And of course, I can also do this by just clicking on the change icon option. So we'll go ahead and escape here. Oh, always make sure you do save changes as well. So we'll go ahead and click on escape here. And we'll notice that my server logo / icon has now changed to the howtoal logo. So that is how you go about changing your server logo / icon in Discord. How to change voice channel quality in Discord. So from within your Discord server, go ahead and find one of your voice channels. For myself, I'm going to be using my general voice channel. Then go ahead and just give it a right click, or you can click on the edit channel logo that appears when you hover over the general channel. So I'll go ahead and click on the edit channel option. Then from there, on the overview tab, you'll notice there is a bit rate slider. Okay, basically it goes all the way down from 8 kilobits per second up to 96 kilobits per second. So all the bits going above 64 kilobits may adversely affect people on poor connections. So if you want to have a better sounding quality, you can raise it up to 96. But do note that when you do this, somebody, if they have a poor connection, it may affect their ability to hear you, and also may affect their ability to get their voice across through their mic, just because the quality will be increased, and so it will take a little bit more time to process. But since this is my general channel and I want everybody to be able to access it, I'm going to change it from 64 down to about 40, just so it can reach the range of some people that might have poor connections. Okay, so that's how you go about changing the voice channel quality in Discord. And then also make sure you always click on save. How to create a private or hidden text channel in Discord. So first, within your Discord server, over on the channels section over on the left hand side, go ahead and create a new text channel. So from the pop-up menu here, what you're going to want to do is, after you've selected text channel, make sure you select private channel. Now you can do this both for voice and text channel, but we're just going to show you for the text channel. So I'll just call this text channel private, or better yet, top dogs. And I'll add it to private, and then it'll ask who can access this channel. Okay, and I'm just going to set it off to start here and just put as system admin. I currently don't have any other roles in here that I really want to be able to access the private channel. However, I do plan on creating ones that should have access to it. So for right now, I'll just leave it as sysadmin, and I'll click on create channel. Then over on the left hand side, you'll notice that the channel has been created and that the little hashtag now has a little lock icon next to it, indicating that it is a private channel. So if I click on edit channel as well, I can go over to the permissions option here, and basically the roles currently for everyone is that nobody can read messages within the channel. Okay, but basically I just want everyone to not have this option to even do anything in here, so I'm just gonna completely lock it down. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click on save changes. So now when other people join the server, nobody will even be able to see this channel or know that it exists. And that is how you create a private or secret text channel in Discord. How to create an NSFW text channel in Discord from iOS. So if you have seen it previously, I have made a video on how to create an NSFW text channel in Discord from the Discord app. Now, there is no way of doing it within the Discord mobile app. You have to be using the desktop. There is a way, though, however, to do it from mobile. Specifically, I'm going to be doing it on iOS on an iPhone 6, and it's a little janky. It kind of is a little weird to work with, but it does work more or less. So before we get any further, just want to give a shout out to Josue. Can't really say your last name. Sorry if I butchered the first name as well, but wanted me to show you how to do it on iOS, so I figured I'd try to make time for it and see if we can get this to work. So let's go ahead and get into it. So just to prove that we can't, of course, do it on the Discord app itself, here I am in my questions text channel in Discord. If I click up on the top here, click on the questions name, and then click on settings, there's nothing in here that shows you how to make it an NSFW channel. There's no little button or slider that you select. Typically, when you're in a regular Discord channel, at the top it will have the channel name, channel topic, Slowmode, cooldown, and then it will have the little NSFW option below that. Here, as you can see on the mobile app, there is nothing here in the middle where there should be for an NSFW channel. So the way that we can get around this to create is, or at least to set up a text channel as NSFW from mobile, is going to a web browser. Specifically, the one I'm going to be using is Safari, the default one that comes with iOS devices. And so we're going to go over to that now. So basically, I'll show you here on a new tab real quick. So if you just search Discord, the website, right, and go to it, if you're doing it from mobile, it will then direct you to go ahead and download it from the App Store. And there's no real option to log in or manage your account from here. Now, if you click on the little 3 bars on the right-hand side, it just offers you to download it again. So what you have to do is you have to be specific in your search. You have to search Discord app. And this was the original URL of Discord before they were able to update it to just Discord. So if you scroll down here, you'll see there's an option here where it's just Discord app. You go ahead and click on that. It'll then bring you to a login screen, so then you can actually log into your Discord from your mobile device. Now, I've already got it set up here over here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit login now. There we go. So now that I've logged in, you'll see it's a little janky looking, okay? Everything is tight and compact and together, and it's not that easy to look at, which is why they, of course, set it up. So the only way you can really use it is if you're on the Discord app itself. So we're going to go ahead and click on my server here, okay? And you notice the text or the right button, or I mean the keyboard will pop up a couple times here and there. That's just more of going to just how janky it is when you're trying to use it on a mobile device. So we'll go ahead and click on the questions text channel down here. And you'll notice the little gear icon. You're going to want to select that because you can't really move over from left to right. I'm trying to slide the screen from left to right now, but you can't do that, as you can see. In fact, the entire text message channel is hidden behind the little different channel menu. So we'll go click on the questions one here, and then click on the little gear icon next to it. And now you know we've actually gotten into the text channel settings. Okay. So now we can see, if we scroll down on the right hand side, where it says NSFW channel. Okay, so now the only problem is we can't pan the basically the menu over here to the left to click the little clicker for the NSFW channel. So what you actually have to do is you have to rotate your phone to the right. So then after you've rotated your screen, you should be able to see the clicker, the on-off button, in order to enable the channel as an NSFW channel. So then all you have to do is go ahead and, of course, click on that, hit Save Changes, and then you're good to go. And now, just to make sure that it works, we'll, of course, go all the way back to the Discord app. And we'll see that now Questions has the little warning sign in the upper left-hand corner showing you that is an NSFW channel. And it should be good to go. So thank you for watching. That was how to set up an NSFW text channel from a mobile device. How to turn on, activate, and use slow mode in Discord. So within Discord, on your Discord server, within any text channel, you can turn on slow mode. And what slow mode does is it restricts the ability of users to send messages rapidly. So right now I'm in my welcome channel and I have slow mode enabled, and as you can see here in the bottom right hand corner, it says slow mode is enabled, but you are immune. Amazing. So when you are the owner of the Discord server, you can be immune to the slow mode on that text channel. There are also other permissions you can set to make specific users immune to the slow mode. If you hover over it, it will tell you a little bit more about the slow mode that's being enabled. So for this one, slow mode is enabled. Members can send one message every 5 seconds. Okay. To edit that, all you have to do is go over to, of course, the settings of the text channel. So I'm just going to right click on the text channel here and then go ahead and click Edit Channel. And then on the Overview tab should be the third option down where it says Slow Mode here. And you notice there's a little slider where you can go from slow mode being off to 5 to 10 all the way up to 6 hours. Basically, these are intervals. So every time somebody sends a message within the text channel, they have to then wait an interval before they can send another message. So right now I have it set to 5 seconds, so random individuals joining the server can't constantly spam the welcome text channel with messages. Okay, so members will be restricted to sending one message per this interval unless they have managed channel or managed messages permissions. That's kind of what I was saying earlier, where you can set specific individuals to be able to post as much as they want. So for myself, what I also have in tune with slow mode is I also have just the channel in general and the permissions. What I can do here is for @everyone, right? I can just block them from being able to do anything in here, such as send messages. So now anyone who wants to go in, I'll also put in send text to speak messages. Same with attach files, okay, and embedded links. Okay, so basically anyone, right, that is new but hasn't been assigned a role will not be able to post within that text channel now anyways. But if I wanted to add first week, I have now added them in here and they can do pretty much everything. Okay, they can read messages, send messages, send text to speak messages, place embedded links, attach files, stuff like that. So that's a little permission for them. So that's pretty much everything there is to do with slow mode and how you set that up and enable it to make it pretty much very well effective. So that's how you set up slow mode in Discord. How to quickly and easily manage your Discord server's members' roles. So from within your Discord server, go ahead and click on the server menu option. Then from the sub menu, go ahead and click on server settings. And from here all the way down on the left hand side, go ahead and click on the Members tab under User Management. And then from here you'll be able to see all the members that are currently on your server. Okay. And then from here you can see what roles they are currently assigned and whether or not you want to change that or add or remove those roles. So for like Doritos, for example, if I wanted to, I could just click on this little X here next to first week and remove that role for them. And then if I want to, I can always click on the plus icon and then add any roles that I see that are necessary for that user. So that is how you manage server members' roles quickly and easily in Discord. How to set your notifications to your Discord app on your phone when you are currently AFK from the Discord app on your computer. So if you're logged into Discord on your computer, obviously you don't want to be getting notifications both via the phone and the Discord app via the desktop. So what you can do is you can set a delay timer. So if you are away from your desktop for, let's say, 5 minutes, after those 5 minutes, Discord will then start pushing notifications to your phone via instead of just sending them to the desktop. So to change this, what we can do is go down to User Settings. Okay. Click on Notifications on the left-hand side under App Settings. And then you'll notice there is a section here called Push Notification AFK Timeout. So Discord avoids sending push notifications to your mobile device when you are at your computer, because we obviously, as I stated previously, we don't want to be sending 2 places at the same time. Use this setting to control how long you need to be AFK for before you receive push notifications. So right now I have it as set as 10 minutes. Now for myself, I like to get up out of my desk and move around a lot, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is select 1 minute, okay? And then you can also select, see, I've done that, and then that's all there is to it. So that's how you select how long you want to wait before Discord will send you a notification to your phone when you are currently within the Discord app on your desktop. How to do basic Discord chat commands. So from within a Discord chat, whether it's a message or a text channel, you can go ahead and within the text field, all you have to do is do a / and then it will give you a list of different commands you can use. So just a few of them that we can use. We have me, which basically says it displays the text with emphasis. So this is a great way to just italicize whatever you're writing. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll just do, this is a test, and it puts it in italics. So it has emphasis, okay? Then what else we can do is we can also go back, do it again, and it of course gives us more options as well. We could do unflip, which appends this to your message. So I can do that, and then I'll do, this is a test again, and we'll see that the unflip setting the table back down is put there. Let's do another one. Let's see here. Let's do spoiler. And you notice that it's now blacked out the text, but if we click on it, it will then show it to us because it's a spoiler. Okay. So let's do one more just for the hell of it. Let's see here. Let's just do the table flip. Okay. Table flip. This is a test. And now I've done that. And one more for good measure. Let's just do Giphy. This is a test. And it gives you GIFs that match that. So, boom. This is a test. So that is how you do simple Discord chat commands in, obviously, Discord. How to ban somebody from your Discord server. So here in my questions channel on my Discord server, I have a user who doesn't really have a username, just kind of does this thing, who has posted some random emojis in my questions channel, which is strictly for questions that you may be having regarding whatever topics I might be covered in my videos, just, you know, technical support questions. So this person came in here, posted a question. Now Slowmode is enabled on here, so you have a 10-second interval before you can put in another thing. But I left it open for anybody to put questions in, even those who don't have roles yet, just because I want anybody, if they have a question, to ask it right away. This person unfortunately abused that, and what they did is they didn't even stay within the server. As you can see over here on the right hand side, they just came in, posted that message, and left. So what we're going to go ahead and do is ban them. So what we can do to do that is first, from their logo or profile pic, go ahead and right click it, and then on the bottom there's a kick and also ban option. I don't want to kick because they already left the server anyway, so there's no point in doing that, but I want to do it all out ban. So I'm just going to click on the ban option, and then the good old swing the hammer on their username, Thor coming down with the admin on the banned user. Okay, and I want to delete message history. You can select this here. I'm going to select for the previous 7 days, and then reason for ban, spamming. And then I'm going to go ahead and select on ban, and you'll notice that the user has now been removed and their messages within the past 7 days have been removed as well. And that is how you go about banning a user from your Discord server. How to remove the game that you are currently playing as a status message for your account on Discord. So you notice that right now I am currently playing Rocket League, and in the upper right hand corner it says howtoal playing Rocket League. So if I want to get rid of this message, there's a way you can go about doing that. The first thing you can do is what I've shown you in previous videos, which is if you click on your user icon, you can set a custom status. Alright, so if I just put SD, okay, save. Now it changes to SD, but if I go back and I remove that, it goes back to just playing Rocket League. So if I want to get rid of that completely, what I can do is click on the little cog or gear that says user settings down at the bottom, and then go down on the left till we get to game activity. Select on that tab, and then you'll notice there's a thing that says display currently running game as a status message. So if we go ahead and select on that and turn that off, and then we escape and go back to the main menu, you notice that it is now gone. So that is how you can get rid of the game that you're currently playing displayed as a status message on your account in Discord. How to enable and disable the overlay from Discord in specific games that you're playing. So if you've ever been playing a game while talking to your friends in a Discord channel, you notice that sometimes there might be an overlay in the upper left hand corner that'll show who's talking by highlighting their username and also their logo. Usually it's like up here in the upper left hand corner. So if you go down to user settings here and then go down to game activity, what you can do is from your recent games that you've played, they'll show up here. Like for myself, you know, I've got Rocket League, Rainbow Six, Fallout. If you want the overlay to be displayed, you can toggle the overlay here over on the right hand side. So for Rocket League right now, I have it toggled on. So if I'm playing a game with Rocket League with a couple friends, it will show that overlay in the upper left hand corner or wherever else I specified it within the overlay settings tab. But for specific games, if you want to only be displayed, let's say if you're just playing Rocket League or you're playing Call of Duty, something else like that, that's where you would use this to toggle it off or toggle it on. So right now, if I toggle it off, it won't show the overlay showing who's talking, yada, yada, yada. But if I toggle it on, it will show that overlay while I'm playing Rocket League. So that is how you enable and disable the overlay for Discord within different games. How to change your username font in Discord. So you'll see right now that my username is just some plain regular text, just says howtoal, but I want to change it up so it's maybe a little bit cooler looking, maybe just do some cursive or some kind of gothic kind of style text. So what you can do is if you open up your favorite web browser and just go ahead and search Discord fonts, and then select usually the first one here, lingojam.com is a good one. So if I just type in howtoal, and then gives me a bunch of different options here, and all you have to do is copy and paste it in. So let's see here, what's a good looking one? I like this one. It's kind of a little edgy, I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna go with that one. We go back to Discord after we copied it, okay, and then we paste it into our username section, and then you're gonna have to put in your password as well. I put mine in before starting the video, save us some time. Then go ahead and click on save, and my username has now changed to this little chess piece emoji, howtoal. a little more things there. Okay, and then if I exit out of this and go back here, you can see upper right hand corner, that's my name now, as well as in the bottom left hand corner under the user section. So that is how you change your username with different Discord fonts in Discord. How to edit your emoji settings in Discord. So say you see emojis like these right here in your Discord and you don't want to see them anymore, or you want to just get rid of them essentially. So what you can do is if you go down to user settings, and then on the left hand side go down to text and images, and then scroll down in here till you get to the emoji section. What you can do here is you can edit about 3 different settings. First is show emoji reactions on messages. So if we disable that and then go back here, you notice that the emoji reactions are now gone. If I go back down here to emoji again, and then I say I want emoji to move and groove. So unfortunately, I don't think I have any animated emojis in the Discord server yet. So if we turn that off, that would just make animated emojis go away. And then automatically convert emoticons in your messages to emoji. So for example, when you type that, it will turn into that. So if you specifically wanted this to show up, what you could do is just, of course, turn that off. And then that won't happen anymore, and you'll just get this text, versus it being converted to an emoji. And that is how you edit your emoji settings in Discord. How to check and see how many people have clicked on your Discord server invite link and actually have visited your Discord server. So from within the Discord server that you're interested in checking, go ahead and go up to the upper left hand corner and select on the down option for the Discord server settings. Then from here, select server settings. And then over on the left hand side, go all the way down under user management to the invites tab. Then once you've selected on that, it'll show you the invite that you currently have out, as well as the invite code, and then how many uses it's had. So I can see that right now my Discord server has had 214 different users either in it or go through it at any point in time, and it's currently set to never expire. So if I of course wanted to make a new one, I could delete this one and then add another one here. But that is how you check and see how many times your Discord server invite has been used. How to add a bot to your Discord server. So first thing you're going to want to do is open up your favorite internet browser. For myself, I'm going to be using Google Chrome. And then from the search bar, go ahead and just search Discord bots. And it should be the first search in your list. Should have the URL of https://top.gg. Go ahead and select on that, and then it will open up to the bot basically page, and it shows you all the different bots that you have here to select and choose from. The one that I'm going to be doing today is Me6. So if you just go ahead and click on it, or click on the view option, it will then take you to the web page for that bot, and then typically they'll have an option to add it to your Discord. So right here, there's one that says add to Discord. So I'll go ahead and select on this one. The reason why I'm choosing this one is because it's used to configure moderation, leveling, Twitch alerts, and much more. The most easy to use dashboard. So we'll go ahead and select add to Discord here. Okay. Give it a sec here. It'll pop up with a little window saying, are you sure you want to do this? This is all the stuff we'll have access to. If you just bring it up and then select authorize, give it a sec. It will then ask you what server in your Discord that you want to add it to. Please keep in mind, though, that if you're not currently logged into your Discord on your desktop like I am here, or within your browser, it will ask you to sign in to Discord. But since I'm already signed in, I already knew who I was. So then I'm going to add it. I want to add it to my test server for right now because I want to play around with it. I always recommend having a actual server as well as a test server so you can play around with features and see how they work before you actually implement them into your actual server. So I'm going to be putting it in my test server here. Okay, and then I'll pop up with another window ensuring that that's where you want to put it. Go ahead and hit continue. Verify it can do all these things. I'm okay with it doing that just because it is my test server. I'll go ahead and select on the make it bigger here so you can see it. There's an authorize button. Go ahead and select on that, and they'll verify that you are not a robot. So I'm going to go through the CAPTCHA here, click on all the palm trees, give it a sec here, and there we go. So now if we go back to our Discord and go over to howtoal's test server that I have here, we'll notice that the Me6 bot has now been added. Okay, so now if we go back to Chrome here, we can learn everything there is about the Me6 bot and all of its features, and I'll get more into that in a different video, but that was just simply how you can go about adding a bot to your Discord server. So today's video comes from a question by Adia, who asked, I wanted to make a channel to where only I can chat in it and everyone else can just read it, but everyone can still send messages in it. I have already tried to make permissions to where only me or myself, the owner, can text in it. This isn't working though. Can you help me? So today for the video, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to set up a text channel in Discord such that you, the owner, can be the only one who can write messages in it, and that everybody else, regardless of role, will only be able to read the messages. How to set up a text channel in Discord so that you, the owner of the text channel and server, are the only one that can write in it. So for myself, I already have a text channel like that. It's called New Videos. Okay, basically all it does is it posts a notification every time I post a new video to my YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and show you the permissions that I have set on it right now. So if we go into Edit Channel and then go to Permissions on the Permissions tab, the first thing that's important here is the Roles and Members section. So you notice there's currently 2 roles and members in here. I have Bot and Everyone. So if I have a user that is assigned that Bot role or membership, then there are going to be specific rules that follow that bot. So if they have that role, those are the rules that will apply to them. Otherwise, if they don't have a role at all, or they have a different role that isn't bot, they'll fall under these general permissions. So right now I have my @everyone, so this includes my first week, my system admin, and all my other groups. Basically any other role or group or member that isn't bot. So for @everyone, I have create invite turned on, so people are able to invite others to the channel. I don't want them to manage the channel, so I have that turned off. Don't want to be able to manage permissions. Don't want to be able to manage webhooks. Those are turned off as well. I do want them to be able to read messages, obviously, because I want them to be able to read what I say. I do not want them to be able to send messages, as the original question was, is how do I make a text channel so that people can see what I have said but not be able to add their own input. So that is an important one to make sure you turn off. Turn off send text-to-speech messages, turn off managed messages, turn off embedded links, turn off attached files. Allow read message history because you want them to be able to go back in time and read messages. Turn off mention @everyone @here in all roles. Turn off use external emojis, and turn off add reactions. Of course, I could turn on add reactions if I wanted to at least see some form of input versus them just not being able to say anything at all. So those are the settings that I have turned on here to only allow myself to be able to post messages and for others to just be able to read. Now, like I said at the beginning, the most important thing here is to make sure that in your role/members option, you only have the @everyone option. Or if you do have other roles and or members in this area, that you have to go through and customize their access and abilities to manage/read or send messages in the text channel as well. But for the best option, I always say just leave it at @everyone and then change it to something like this, so only you are the one who can post messages and all they can do is read and go through the history of them. So that is how you set up a Discord text channel to only allow yourself to be able to post messages and only allow others to just be able to read and view your messages.